welcome back to day 4 of my 5 days of painting series. We're getting close to the end. So I've just been doing a little art vlog all week and trying to paint every day because I had about a month break. And so I just want to paint every day that I'm on my Christmas vacation. So today I'm not quite sure what I'm going to paint. I was thinking maybe of doing a Junco. And I'm just trying to paint the birds that have come to our feeder recently. So I did a cardinal. And I did a blue jay and a nuthatch in the sketch that I did yesterday. And I did this woodpecker, red-bellied woodpecker. We've had actually some different ones. We had a pileated woodpecker out on the hydro pole, which was crazy. They're so huge. And then we've been having this little red-bellied woodpecker come to our suet feeders, so that's been cool. I also painted a dove. How could I forget the mourning dove? That was the first one I did. That was the one that visited us on Christmas Day. If you haven't seen that video, there's quite a story to go along with that, and yeah, I'd recommend you check it out. So I ordered a Kindle before the Christmas break. It got stuck behind some snowstorms in delivery, but it did come yesterday. I got the cover on Amazon, and then I ordered the denim colored one from Best Buy. I just got the cheapest Kindle there was because there's a book that I wanted to buy for studying Japanese, and the book was $65. The Kindle was $100, but I could buy the ebook for I think $10 or $20. And so I decided to get the Kindle instead because I could just get ebooks that way anytime I need any study books. And then I could take them all with me too. I do have a Kobo, and I tried to buy it on the Kobo store. They didn't have that book. That's why I got the Kindle. But I have a Kobo Glow, and this is like 11 years old, I think. And I don't read a lot. I'm not a big reader, but yeah, I pulled this out. I charged it up. I updated the software within seconds. It was so quick. It has some new features. It has where I can save articles and read articles on my Kobo through Pocket. And I can buy books directly from my Kobo. It has a light on it. So it has all the things that new e-readers have. And it works really good. It's very responsive, and it doesn't have dumb software, if that makes sense. It doesn't do random things or you have to click 100 times because it acts weird, which I find the Kindle does. But this is just clean, efficient, and yeah, I'm just really impressed that it works as good after all this time. I thought for today I would look at getting this new ink out that I bought the other day when I went to the art store the first time, earlier in the vlog. I think that was day 1 or day 2. And I would like to try filling this up in one of my pens and testing the ink and see what it looks like and doing some swatches. I've never bought this brand before. It's Ferris Wheel Press. It's so pretty. This one is called Blue Barrel Tonic. I do have some things I have to do today. I have to take my grandpa to the bank for an appointment, and then we're going to visit my dad because we weren't able to go visit him on Christmas Eve because of the snowstorm. So we're going to go and spend some time with him. So hopefully I get back in time to do a bird drawing. I really don't know what I want to do, if I want to do markers, use the new markers that I bought, or I want to use colored pencil. I actually haven't used colored pencil yet. Thinking about that, or maybe like a watercolor colored pencil combination. I would like to try that. That was suggested. I think that's a great idea. So I'm still kind of thinking about it, and if I want to use tone tan paper or white paper, watercolor paper, I don't know. So hopefully by the time it's time to paint a bird, I will have that figured out. I'm so excited about this new Lego set that's coming out. It's an art piece based on the Great Wave, I think it's called. Like a historic art piece, and they made it a 3-dimensional Lego wall art that you can hang up. And I think this would match my new office perfectly with the creams and the light soft colors. And so I'm waiting to order this. It comes out January 1st. And so I have the page open, refreshing, and I'm ready to buy, hopefully. I just can't wait. I hope it doesn't sell out too quickly. I hope I can get one. So I found my pen downstairs that has nothing in it, and I grabbed an extra converter. So I'm going to try filling this up with the new ink. I'm excited to see what this looks like. There's quite a bit of settlement, so it does need to be shaken up pretty good. And I also have a fine nib on this Lamy. Also, one thing about this ink, it's not waterproof, so it's not something that I'm going to do watercolor with or any art. I think I'll mainly use it for writing. You can see the ink in different lights. It has the shimmer to it. It's so pretty. It almost looks like it's settled. It's just on that one side. There it goes. It's starting to come through now. So here's some test marks I did. It's almost like once the ink settles, then it gets to be more of like this blue, lighter periwinkle color. These first marks here are what I made when I had first added the ink and it was shaken up, but it seems to settle really quickly in the bottle. So I just shook it and it's already all settled. And so I find that I was dipping the nib in this bottle just to get some of the ink to start on the pen, and I was just getting the top. And it still comes out kind of the lighter blue. I don't know how I ended up with this darker undertone. I can still see some red in this ink, but it's primarily blue. It's pretty though. I honestly prefer like this darker with the rose gold or the red undertones. Okay, I just spilled it on my desk. This is really sad. Not a lot spilled out. It looks like a bigger crime scene than it was. This is what's left. I'm gonna look like a Smurf though. What I was trying to do is take the converter out of the pen so that I could fill it up a little bit more. Well, I'm still gonna do that. Maybe I should shake it before I do that. I'm just having fun, that's all. Oh, I did put the lid on right. Okay. I can't believe all this is happening. Oh gosh, oh gosh. I have this everywhere. This is really bad. This is a really big crime scene. There has been a Smurf murder. So I have my desk cleaned up, but look at this cool blistering effect it did when it splattered in my notebook. I just left it. It was a round circle, and look what it turned into. That's so pretty. So I lost some ink out of the bottle, but it's not the end of the world. There's still quite a bit left, and it'll be okay. It'll be okay. I'm telling myself it'll be okay. So for today's drawing, I'm going to do a Junco, Dark Eyed Junco. I usually do half a page per day or per entry, but I decided to do this one as a full page today. I'm not going to use ink. I'm not going to do outlines. I'm going to try adding some colored pencil for enhanced detail. I'm really excited to try that. And I have the new purples, which I bought the other day, and I think they'll go good with this Junco. So we're back now. I took a break, went out to see my dad, met with some family and friends and had some drinks and snacks. And so that was really nice to spend time with everyone. And so now I'm going to get back to my painting. I hope I can get back into the painting mood that I was in before I left and finish up this little Junco. So here's a look at my finished bird. I'm pretty happy with it. I tried to make some white marks across the page to indicate the snow, but I think the background is just too light to really show that too much. And I did use colored pencil. I grabbed some of these, but I did reach for my NeoColors. I just find that they're opaque. They lay down really solid and I don't have to put a lot down. I did use the colored pencil around and did a little bit of outlining. I did like using them. I liked the Caran Dash over the polychromos. I found that these laid down over top of the watercolor better. I felt that with the polychromos I had to go a few more times and it still didn't show as bright. Yeah, but I'm pretty happy with it overall. It was fun to try. This was a new experiment, a new way of painting a bird. So yeah, I had a lot of fun. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe so you're notified the next time I post a video, which will be tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 5, so I'll have to figure out which bird or what scene I want to paint next and how we're going to do it. Until next time, thanks for watching.